What is up, everyone? Today we react to when kids realize they're going to jail. I'm gonna title this when kids realize they're in trouble, but shout out to YXSala.
When kids realize they're going to jail.
What is that on arrest for?
Hey, you wanna help me? Or
Yes. What is that on?
What can you possibly do at this age? I don't even think he's a middle schooler, bro. This gotta be an elementary schooler. Did you steal V-Bucks? How are you arrested?
What's the currency for Minecraft? Because he might have took that instead. Like, what he... Seriously, though, all jokes aside, what did he do?
Arrest for it. So he had it. He wanted me to drive it. He made me drive it. He made me drive it.
Sit down! He can drive and I can't even drive yet, bro. Yeah.
Bro sounds like 8.
Sit down!
This was the moment when a kid was arrested by the police. And it's just one of 5 similar cases.
Right.
In January 2020, Montgomery police officers responded to reports of a 5-year-old escaping from...
5? What could a 5-year-old do? I guess we were gonna see in a second. Hold on, let me fix this real quick.
school. An officer spotted
Okay.
and approached the child, and the ensuing interaction was notably unusual.
Yo, this might be opium, bro. What?
He's 5 years old, dude. That's why he's standing like that. He's 5. Last time I checked, 5-year-olds could sleep bending backwards. Like, 5-year-olds are flexible, and that's why these. Like, why does it matter how he stands? Actually, Sala, why does it matter how he stands? Tell me.
He falls like this, bro. You're not taking Instagram photos.
To say the least.
I got you. Listen to me. How old are you? How old are you?
5.
A 5-year-old? A 5-year-old.
Were you not listening? He said a 5-year-old escaped school. Did you not hear that part?
I'm not gonna lie. If a 5-year-old escapes from the school, nigga, that's the school's fault.
That's what I was about to get to, too. It's 95... This is where I draw the line. Nothing more, nothing less. 95% of the school's fault. And only 5% falls back on the child. That's what I personally think. Or 99% school's fault and 1% child. Let me explain why. Because the school are full of grown adults. It's a child. And I'm knowing 5-year-olds because they don't like being at school. Because I didn't like being at school. Still don't. But, knowing the 5-year-old, if he's not supervised and he's given a chance to escape the school, assuming, that's what happened. Well, that is what happened because he escaped the school. So, 5-year-olds don't like being at school, so he probably found an opportunity to dip school when he wasn't being supervised. That's why children should be supervised 24/7 by staff if they're in a school or in a building that requires, adult management. Also, if you take your eyes off a 5-year-old for a second, if they get an opportunity to dip school and they don't want to be there, assuming that's what happened because he dipped school, common sense, they're going to take that opportunity. So it's definitely the school's fault. Leave a like if y'all agree. I mean, comment if y'all agree or not. Sorry, not like.
How are y'all not monitoring this? I don't even think he's in 1st grade yet, bro. 5. You feel like you can make your own decisions? Huh?
You're yelling at him like he's 15. He's 5 years old. He probably doesn't even understand half the words you're saying.
You feel like you can do what you want? Are you an adult? Are you 18? So why are you outside of school? Look at me. Why are you out of school? Why are you at...
Because he doesn't want to be there. If a child walks out of school, he obviously doesn't want to be there.
People following you, huh?
What do you mean? Why are you asking him why does he have people following him? How is he supposed to know? He's 5. Can we use common sense?
Care if you don't want to go to school. Being arrested at 5 years old, you know how insane that is? That gotta be a Guinness World Record. I don't even think that's possible.
As predicted, he didn't want to be at school because, that's how 5-year-olds are. And he left the school building, so...
I think I had criminal intentions as a 5-year-old. You do not have that...
At 5 years old, I was probably eating Play-Doh. Honestly. That's why I said it's 1% the kid's fault and 95% the school's fault. Because they should be supervising him.
You understand?
Charlie Adam, 3393.
Get back over there. Now.
You're treating him like he's a misbehaving dog that pissed on your carpet. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if you grab him by the back of the neck like one. Cause you're get over there. Now. Like, you ain't scared.
Don't make me take you over there.
Your record of that takedown.
Okay. If you guys don't know, this kid grew up to be NBA YoungBoy, by the way.
Can I give you a bit?
What's up?
And Sala, how would you know that? How would you know that? Tell me. How would you know that?
I know. Listen to me. I want you to listen very clear. You don't make any decisions for yourself unless somebody is trying to hurt you. Now, is somebody trying to hurt you?
Jordan Yankee.
You're right.
The officer then tried to take the kid back to school, much to the kid's displeasure.
Is the officer lame for doing all of this to a 5-year-old?
Now at school, the kid refused to exit the vehicle, and the officers had a lot to say about that.
Get out. Now. Get out of the car.
You're treating him like he's a hard-earned felon. Like he committed... Like, you're acting like he committed a war crime. He's a 5-year-old who walked out of school unsupervised. You're yelling at him because he walked out of school unsupervised. You should be yelling at the school, not him. Ooh, if I was there. Ooh, if I'm the mama of this boy and I figure out this cop is talking to my child like that, me and you gonna run that fade, because no way.
Now. Like, why are they treating him like this? Like, bro, he's a kid. Of course you know how kids are defiant, bro. Kids are...
Not to mention they're stubborn, so of course he's not going to get out the car if he doesn't want to be in school. It doesn't matter how intimidating you look.
The type to cry over not receiving candy in the store, bro. Y'all are giving him thug treatment for what? I just want you to know. Because you're making your situation that much worse for you. When you get home...
Just take him out the car. Can we use our brains, please? Pick him up. This is how you pick up a child. You grab the child, pick him up, and put him in the school building. What? Like, shut up.
Your mama's gonna have something to say to you, okay? I'm gonna talk to your parents too.
Oh yeah, I bet the mama is gonna have something to say, cause I would be damned if someone talked to my child like this, and he's 5 years old, and I'm the mama. Nah, you
know
get
why?
it.
Either because you bad. Now get out. Okay.
Because I'm bad. I'm bad. Come on, Shamon, you know I'm bad. I'm bad. Come on. My fault. He said because you bad, and that instantly popped in my head. Wait, I'm gonna put him in the bed. Wait, putting it up in the red. Hey, I'm gonna aim it at his head. My fault.
Get out. Alright. Come on. I'm going.
The magic school bus. Alligator, shut your mouth. All in the magic school bus. Seasoning wine.
You have got to be done.
If y'all know what the magic school bus is, oh my god. Peak.
I mean, how do you learn that type of behavior at 5?
The boy
Well, how do you not watch a 5-year-old? That's my question. How do you not have supervision on the 5-year-old to the point he is able to walk out the school building? That's the better question. No, we're not even talking about his behavior. And all 5-year-olds have that behavior. All of them. All 5-year-olds are defiant. All 5-year-olds are stubborn like that. They're all like that.
eventually manages to calm down. However,
It's also the school's fault, right? Y'all should have been super.
Yes, as I said, the school's fault. And these officers should get fired because of the way they're treating the child. Like he's a class hard villain.
Supervising him. Or am I bugging? I know I'm not tripping. He's 5.
Exactly.
mother arrives and engages with the officers. The interaction becomes even stranger.
Okay, can you clarify how you
show
would
y'all
like to discipline?
It's not being physically abused.
Who said he was? No, because we believe it's the exact opposite. Yeah, we want you to beat him. You're talking about.
Whoa, Batman! You what? Rewind that.
Not being physically abused. Who said he was? No, because we believe it's the exact opposite. Yeah, we
Hold on.
want you to beat him. You're talking about. Clarify how you show to discipline. This not being physically abused. Who said he was? No, because we believe
Rewind
it's
that.
the exact opposite. Yeah, we want you to beat him. You're talking.
Now, as you can see Saul's face, he's just shocked as I am. Because I rewind that 3 times. Aren't you an officer of the law? You're telling a mama to beat her child. Now, it's one thing if you say spank your child, but to say, yeah, beat your child, that's a whole completely different story. Now, if you said, if the mama said, oh, he's not physically abused, well, who said he was the quite opposite. Yeah, we want you to spank him. That's a completely different story. I'm okay with that. But beating a child doesn't mean spanking a child basically means spanking them behind. Also, you're gonna go to jail for beating your child.
Alright, where did y'all get these police officers from? Y'all sure y'all ain't get y'all police officers from Timu? Did I just hear a police officer telling the mom to beat the kid? Yeah, these police officers
Bro, they bugging, I swear.
obviously got their licenses from shitwish.com. I can't beat him. Why? Because I'm not going to prison. You don't go to prison for beating your child.
That's a lie. Hold on.
Yes, you can go to prison for beating your child. Child abuse is a serious crime that carries severe legal penalties, including felony charges and significant prison sentences.
I don't know if you heard that, but it says, yes, you can go to prison for beating your child. Child abuse is a serious crime that carries severe legal penalties, including felony charges and significant prison sentences.
Am I tweaking? Am I tweaking? She's the reason why this kid's gonna be a thug in the future, bro. W mom so far. Listen to me. I made a statement in here, and one of the school staff, Mr. The principal. Perhaps you did it incorrectly. No. You don't use a weapon. No, I don't use a weapon. But you just tapped that butt repeatedly. Listen to me. I'm 41 years old. I'm older than you. I understand. So your age means nothing. I'm 41. Okay. I'm 22 years old. So this one, I'm starting all over again. Understood? He's spoiled. Not good. I'm a kid that never got hit. Look how.
Honestly, that's okay.
Oh, I turned out, chat. Sexy, tall, handsome, millionaire, white. You don't.
Sexy, tall, handsome, millionaire wife. Well, sexy and handsome mean the same thing, and those are not true. Because if you were, you would have a wife, which you don't, because, you know, that's obvious. We both know you don't. And you're not tall, you're like shorter than me, and I'm 5'5". You're like 4'1".
You need to beat your kids, bro. Autistic, zesty, liar, short.
Oh, Zesty is funny. Zesty's the one that got me.
Big foreheaded, can't drive. Okay.
Big forehead.
Like bad children. Bad, disrespectful children. I think they need to be beaten. And you know what happens? When you get older, when you want to make your own decisions, you know what's gonna be your best friend? These right here. You know what these are? These are handcuffs. Yo, if I'm the mom of your kid, are y'all letting the cops talk to your
I'm personally not letting that slide. I'm not letting the cops talk to my son
like this?
like that.
Y'all know children are impressionable, right? I am not telling a child, bro, you're gonna go to jail. Like, hell no, bro. You know wanna go with
Especially a 5-year-old at that.
Uncle Berto at? Huh? You know what these are for? These are some people that no, I'm not letting a police cuff my child ever. Listen, and don't know how to act. You want to go where Uncle Berto at? That's what that is. Where Uncle Berto at? They put you at like that, and then now you can't move, you can't free, you can't go anywhere. You do what we tell you to do. Is that how you want to live your life? Huh? So how are we gonna
That's how you get a child traumatized and give them PTSD.
fix that?
He literally handcuffed a 5-year-old, and the mother somehow didn't object to that. The situation...
Does the mother also?
The mom was in the room? As a mom, I would be in front of my child. Ooh, you lucky. I'ma be upset. I'ma get angry like Daniel Tiger. Grr, I'm mad. Grr.
I want to object to this 8-inch cock. Yo, my bad.
Didn't end there, though, as the officers continued to iterate their positions on the case to the mother.
That's all I can say.
So we're gonna move past from what he said. And don't ask me in the comments why are we moving past that. I'm not, no.
In Montgomery County. In front of him and everybody else, you can beat him. And just don't leave no cuts. Yeah. Or no crazy cigarettes. I hope these police officers got fired, bro. There's no way as police officers y'all should be telling mothers that they could beat their children. Burns, nothing like that.
If you say, yeah, you can beat your child and you won't go to jail, no, that's not okay. Tell her you can spank your child. Beating your child and spanking your child are two different things.
We good. Alright? Meeting adjourned.
So,
enjoy yourself today when you get that room. Enjoy yourself while you beat your kid. Are you serious?
That's also what I heard.
Burns, nothing like that. We good. Alright? Meeting adjourned.
So,
enjoy yourself today when you get that room. Enjoy yourself while you beat your kid. Are you serious?
I just had to rewind that and put it in slow motion so y'all can hear it.
it got so bad today.
Yo, this cop needs to get fired. What?
I'm being so serious, he really does.
He's recommending 2 days of suspension.
The child was released to go with his mother. Public outcry
Okay.
Suspended as a 5-year-old?
ensued when Montgomery police released the footage to the public. It was surprising that only after this incident did the mother decide to file a lawsuit against the police department, citing the emotional trauma the child experienced. Did the
There's
child
that.
deserve this treatment, or did the cops take things too far? Drop a comment and express your view. The next case takes us to Cleveland, where one of the most insane
Cleveland? Where is that, Chad? That's in Ohio?
arrests happened.
When he said Cleveland, I thought he was like talking about a name, not gonna lie.
You know it's dangerous. What is it? I'm gonna be in a court.
Cleveland police officers flagged a stolen car during a routine traffic check in Cleveland, Ohio. As an officer initiated pursuit, he witnessed the strangest thing ever.
Wow, yo, he can barely see over the steering wheel.
What happened? It's gonna crash. Oh no, it's not.
Is this like a high-speed getaway? Okay.
8-year-old was behind the wheel. Upon sighting the officers, he exited and ran away, leaving the car still in motion. The cops swiftly exited his vehicle, chasing after it to prevent an accident. The officer eventually finds the kid, and his subsequent action did not come.
So was the kid the only driver in there, or was it another person? Because I highly doubt it was the kid that was driving the vehicle.
as a surprise.
Let's see it. Come here, man.
He knows it's dangerous.
An 8-year-old drives better than me, bro.
What is you? I want to do. I want to be in a court.
Are you serious? How long will I be in there for? Like, you've been preparing this your whole life.
I don't think it was the 8-year-old who was driving. I think it was someone else. Honestly, because I don't think an 8-year-old would do that. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I don't think.
How long am I being there for?
But bro about to put free me on Instagram. I'm only doing a week in prison. Make sure y'all pray.
Officer, can I ask you something? Can I ask you something?
Not only was the kid driving a car, which on its own is a serious offense, the car was also stolen, which made matters...
He hotwired it? That's impressive. Like, I'm not saying you should do that as an 8-year-old, but if an 8-year-old actually hotwired a car, I don't think it was 8-year-old. Because there's no way he hotwired a car. No, I refuse to believe it was the 8-year-old. It had to be someone else. Because there's no way an 8-year-old hotwired and drove a car. I don't believe it.
Hotwired it?
He wanted me to tell it. He makes me
Like, where could you possibly be wanting to go at this age? I mean, look.
I'm gonna say McDonald's, knowing kids.
At his build, he probably wanted to go to like Burger King or some shit.
I highly doubt it was the child though. I bet you guys there's someone else in that car.
He made me drive it.
Sit right here. Sit right here. You're fine. Have a seat. Okay. Hop down. Sit right here. Have a seat. Sit right here. You're fine. Have a seat. Okay.
Apparently, there were 2 people in the car initially, but the other person fled, leaving the kid to his fate and forcing him to...
As I said, I don't believe it was the 8-year-old who was driving, because there's no way an 8-year-old hotwired a car.
drive the car. The boy was later released without charges after pleading with the cops that he was forced. The other person, later caught by the officers, wasn't as fortunate, as he faced several charges.
Damn.
Several?
Enjoying this video so
Several?
far.
What do you mean? You already got hit with multiple charges as a kid? You grew up to be Wyandotte Melly, bro.
If you believe the
Yo, Chad, does he look like Dream or am I tripping?
situation would get
He kind of does.
easier, you've never been more wrong. On March 7th, 2019, a police officer from Las Cruces responded to a call from a school reporting a minor female incident who was intoxicated and combative. Upon arrival, the officer attempted to be reasonable with her, but he soon found out firsthand how counterintuitive that would be.
What happened?
No, it's right there. It's not right here. Unless you guys want to see my fucking underwear.
Can you give it to him?
Dropped it outside.
Just let it out?
It's right there. It's right there. I can see the bulge in your pants.
Bro, what if... Imagine if they were wrong and she was going for a sex change. That would look so bad for them.
Hold on. You never know. She could be Christian. All I'm saying is that you gotta be respectful of people's, like, sex changes. You can't just assume she got alcohol in there because she got a bulge in her pants, okay? That's not very inclusive of you. I'm just trying to be respectful of everyone.
It's right there. Where? I can see the bulge. What bulge? She has it right there. We just want to look at my underwear or what?
The cop was informed that she was concealing the alcohol bottle in her underwear, which she vehemently denied. Her denial was pointless, though, as the bulge was clearly visible through her clothing.
The nurse is going to check him real quick.
You know how bad this would have looked for them if she was actually going through a sex change?
You have to read your rights, okay? Because I am going to charge you with minor allowing herself to be served with alcohol, okay?
When?
I don't know how the nurse did the test, okay? So...
The test came back like I had it?
Yes. So you do have a right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be held against you. Do you want to tell me?
It's vodka?
I'm going to charge you with bottle.
The male officer obviously couldn't search through her underwear to retrieve the alcohol bottle. He, however, reads her rights and opted to charge her with minor possession of alcohol. He detained her while they awaited the school nurse to come retrieve the bottle. She continued to be unruly and hurled profanities at the principal, which did not sit well with the officer.
Hey, knock it out with the language behind. Okay. If I am, you know what? I can put you in cuffs.
You can put her in cuffs for speaking another language? That's not illegal.
And beat you and put you under arrest. Okay. Okay, then knock it off with the language.
Diane, give me your phone or put it back on the desk. On my phone. Just like I said.
Hey, she's not giving you consent to search your phone. That means you're not allowed to.
That's my phone. I was trying to. I can sure tell you were trying to. No, wait, listen, I just have my hand. No one cares. I don't. Okay, well, hush it up.
Oh, hell no. That's what I
That's hilarious.
my job. That's a
Well, hush it up.
cut right there.
At this point, the officer had had enough of her unruly behavior.
Yeah, knock it off. Okay.
No.
The scenes were insane. The officer took her
Yeah,
down
lock her
UFC
thug ass up,
style.
bro.
She continued to resist, but was eventually subdued and placed in handcuffs by the officer. The nurse arrived to retrieve the alcohol bottle, but the student's subsequent actions were a clear example of how kids and alcohol aren't a good combination.
Yeah.
Tackling your gun shit. No. Yeah, the was. Yeah, stop. Yeah, she's right near her pants. She's pushing it right in between her legs.
She's what?
Tackling your gun shit. No. Yeah, the was. Yeah, stop. Yeah, she's right near her pants. She's pushing it right in between her legs. You guys gotta stop stealing on me.
She had to be restrained by a couple of people before the bottle could be retrieved.
Oh my god!
One of the main reasons I don't do alcohol, of course, is because of my religion. And number two, I've seen people that I know drink alcohol, and all of them, like, off of alcohol, I hate the way they are.
Listen, I'm stupid sober, okay? I can't imagine myself drinking alcohol. And you can't get addicted to something you don't try.
Okay, let me keep you for shit. I'm let me go. I'm going to go. Yeah, thanks in the morning. Move. No, you I didn't do shit. Move,
Her recent actions resulted in additional charges as she assaulted school personnel. Her mother arrived not too long after, and the kid's behavior started to make sense.
They didn't attack the principal when I went to.
What are these eyebrows?
What are you guys out there for? I told you drinking alcohol. Where did you get that from? I don't know. Ask her. But she can take my
You're gonna sue the school because your daughter brought some Corona?
She's detained. Okay, you can pick her up. She's detained. I detained her. Where's my daughter? Why did you detain her? You put your dirty ass. Not my daughter. You got her like that. She's gotta be charged. Charged for what? She's gotta be charged with battery. Why you guys threw her to the room and told her you're in the area calling me? She's gotta be charged with battery on the school personnel and minor possession of alcohol.
You know what they say? Like mother, like daughter.
Okay. That's really you want to make it to my daughter's daughter? Y'all basically physically attacked her. Where's my daughter? I didn't know. I didn't see my daughter's a minor. You can wait outside. Yeah, my daughter's a minor. I need my daughter. Come here. He's coming. My supervisor's coming. Right now.
The apple definitely didn't fall far from the tree. Her mother couldn't care less that her daughter was in possession of alcohol, drunk, and had assaulted a school.
Am I tripping, or do y'all feel like your parents are gonna be more mad at you than the school? What's up with these parents? Hey man, to each their own, but my parents, if they heard that shit, they're gonna believe the school.
Staff member, she lit.
Honestly, if the school said I had alcohol in me, my parents won't believe it. Because they know how I feel about alcohol, and they know I'll never do it. That's why.
Really blamed everyone except for her own daughter. The student was released to her mother and given a citation. However, she faced charges of battery on school personnel, resisting, and minor possession of alcohol. Her mother later called the police department to file a complaint against the officer, but as expected, it wasn't taken seriously and didn't see the light of day. The situation gets worse in the next case as the officers take even more extreme measures.
Are y'all trying to kill them?
Take this bag off my head.
Why do you have a bag on their head?
Take this bag off my head. Take this bag off my head.
On April 29th, 2019, Sacramento Police.
Where are y'all getting these cops from, bro?
Police officers, while patrolling during the town's carnival, observed a mall officer struggling to arrest a kid. Recognizing that the situation was escalating beyond the mall officer's control, the police officers stepped in.
What's happening? What do we got here? Is that a wiener schnitzel?
Why you want to talk to me?
Come here, what do you...
Whoa.
Turn around. Turn around, I said.
You're welcome.
What is I'm under arrest for?
Hey, you want to help me, or...
Yes.
What is I'm under arrest for?
Hey,
Just relax, dude.
hold on, bud.
What is I'm under arrest for?
Just
What is I'm under arrest for?
Look, if you resist, it's going to be a problem. Stop resisting and you're going to be a problem. Just
What
relax.
is I'm under arrest for?
No, you're gonna have to do it.
Longer.
Just relax. You're not going to win
My question is, how are you struggling to handcuff a kid?
against 4 adults, bro.
What does he do? What do you
What did I do?
Yeah,
Tell me that.
handling, and he's been having
Tell me
people buy
that.
shit for him over in the
What did I do?
Relax. You're resisting. Relax. Hold on. Relax.
But this shit is tight.
Yeah, because you're resisting. Dumbass.
Notorious for being around here, trespassing on properties.
I've been doing nothing.
Hey, but...
No, child, I'm not gonna lie, they're better than me. They put a plastic bag over his head. I would have put a, y'all know the soft metal plate thing that they put in the dude's mouth? That's what I would have put. Talk again, do it, and your jaw is actually gonna get Mortal Kombated.
Hey,
he was accused of panhandling and illegally selling merchandise to passersby, charges that weren't serious, and given his minor status, might not have led to legal consequences. However, his subsequent actions escalated the situation.
What do you mean you did? You can't do this. You can't. Hey. You can't do this. Okay. What's your name on your bag? Let me go. Let me go.
No, I got it.
What's your name on your bag? Yeah.
Okay. What
Thank you for money.
You're touching me.
Bystanders began to interfere, seemingly taking the kid's side, which emboldened him, making him more aggressive and
That's never what you want to do, bro. That's like if your kid gets hurt and you panic. The kid will also panic. You want to stay calm and act like it's nothing. You want to help them, take care of it, but you don't want to panic because you don't want them to panic, because if they panic, it can make it worse. What you're doing is making him aggressive.
Ruly.
Hey, stop. Hey, look.
I don't care. Let me go.
Let me go. Back the car.
No, you're not. I ain't do nothing to you. I ain't do nothing to you.
It doesn't matter. You gotta do it to a little ass
I don't
kid.
care.
His parents should
Charles,
be here.
21. Can we go home?
Yeah. Listen, my parents should be here.
The passersby's claim that the kid's parents had to be present during the arrest wasn't necessarily true, as California laws empower police officers to arrest children if they witness them actively committing a crime, which appeared to be the case here. However, the police are obligated to notify the parents or the child's guardian and transfer the child to their department's special juvenile unit. The situation got increasingly worse as the kid continued to make some not-so-wise decisions.
What did you do?
That's fucking it. You spit on me.
That's it.
Oh, hell.
How you like that shit?
Hey, watch out. Don't be choking him like that. What are you doing?
Watch out.
No, Chad. I'm throwing that kid off a bridge. Hell no.
Put your hands off his neck, bro. What are you doing?
Stop kicking.
Put your hands off his neck. You can't be doing that shit.
He spat on the officer, constituting assault on an officer, a serious misdemeanor with up to a year's sentence in California. This action, coupled with his
If my kids turn out like this, I'm gonna cry. Real talk.
aggressiveness, prompted a shift in the officer's approach, leading them to handle him with brute force.
I want your bitch ass. Get her, bitch. What's up?
You're not a cop.
Fuck.
Yo, Chad, who's his favorite rapper?
Come on, get him on the ground.
That escalated. I did not need to go this way.
Oh, what's
All right, come on. Have a seat.
Let me go.
Don't kick me.
Let me go. I will kick your bitch ass.
So why would they let you go? Young boy?
Spit hood placed on his head, which was totally allowed as the suspect was spitting and displaying
Yeah.
tendencies of biting at the officers. He was arrested and transported away. His
That's
parents
tough.
filed a $100,000
Did they
lawsuit
win?
against the Sacramento
No way
Police
they won.
Department, citing the traumatic experience that their child endured.
No way they
The case
won.
is still ongoing at the time of this video's
I
production.
don't think they're gonna win.
The next case gets even more surprising, as the crime committed is not what one would expect from a child. In a bizarre incident, a Michigan state trooper spotted an 8-year-old having a joyride in an SUV with 2 younger kids during a
Yo, Chad, I swear to God, if I don't pass my driver's license, I'm actually think I'm a little slow in the head, bro.
busy
An
rush hour
8-year-old?
amid heavy traffic. The officer followed cautiously,
Oh,
aiming
this is
not
the
to
chubby
scare the kid
black
and
kid,
risk
right?
an accident on the highway. After driving over 2 miles, the kid eventually made a turn into a residential street, and he pulled into a driveway, and the officer immediately blocked the exit. The officer had a conversation with the kid and discovered that they had left their foster parents' home, refusing to disclose the reason. The foster parents had earlier reported them missing, and upon finding the children's luggage indicating an attempted runaway, Child Protective Services, or CPS, became involved.
Anyways, YouTube, that doesn't include when kids realize they're going to jail.
Anyways, guys, that's it. Shout out to YXO Sala. Anyways, that being said, make sure y'all like today's video if y'all enjoyed it. Let me know if y'all want to see more of my reactions, because I always do them. Anyways, that being said, stay happy, healthy, stay beautiful, stay safe, most important, yourself, love ya, and peace.